Hello, ladies and germs. This is Mission Incredible. We're about ready to play some single solo survival match here on good old Zombie Army 4 Dead War. We're going to break this up into small little sequences so you guys don't freak out about this. We have to accomplish, or I should say I have to accomplish something in this video that I want to share with you all. One of the things is talking a little bit about guns and mastering them and upgrading them and doing all the things that kind of gets kind of wonky and crazy in here. Now, it's not really important which map we're going to be playing. Oh, it is, but not right now because I want to show you choices. So we're going to go in here and we're going to do campaign host, and then I'm going to go ahead, whatever, it doesn't matter, all that settings will change here in a minute anyway. And let's make this private so we don't have any distractions. And then let's go ahead and go into player real quick. Now for guns, there's two ways to upgrade guns. One is these upgrade kits to the top right hand side over here. They say how many upgrade kits you have, and some of the guns you can upgrade with kits only. Or there's another option. When you look into your guns, if they say, I don't know, let's go to the repeater. I think that is the one I was working on. It is. Okay, it will say DLC owned. If it says DLC owned here, that means the gun was purchased by you with a season pass, or you bought it separately or whatever. That means that you're going to have a different method. So with the 1895, I have to go in here and do certain quests, okay? So certain quests are, I don't know, let's check this one. It says 0 of 5 heavy gunner kill headshots. So that means in order for me to unlock 10 rounds in my magazine, I have to go and kill 5 heavy gunners by headshot, which is a little bit easier than you think, especially with this gun. And we'll get into that here in a minute. One of the other things you want to do when you're upgrading these, or whether they're upgrade kits and you just plug them in and bang, you got it, is to make sure that these little check boxes are on the ones that you want to use. So I want damage. I'm going to choose a moderately increased damage, and I'm going to show you why here in a second. It is in this game, this gun in this game is freaking insane. So I have the path I want. If you don't want one of those two, which is, I don't know why you wouldn't want one or the other. I'm not a big bayonet guy, so I just turn that one off and I use the extension for the ammo attachments, if you will, whether it's divine or fire or explosive or whatever else they want to give you. Okay, so there you have it. You have my check boxes where I want them, and I want to try to get this gun. So when I'm talking about breaking up the video, it gets into a little bit wonky situation. We need to do several different things. One, I'm playing solo because I want to today. Anna is out and about somewhere. I'm sure she'll be on pretty soon. With that being said, I only have a little bit of time to get this video out. I've been already talking about 3 minutes about guns, so let's get this on the road here. Okay, so the option here is you're going to say to yourself, okay, what are the chances of you playing any one of the campaign mission chapters and finding a heavy gunner? You'd have to that would have to be pretty scripted, and it's not necessarily that scripted. It is kind of scripted to where they come from and where triggers are set, but I don't know if it's right down to the exact boss that's going to pop out of that box to come chase you. You know, if it does, then hell, you can do 5 of 5 and you'll be done. There might be a couple of them, because you do see a couple of the guys that are in the early chapters, but we'll work on that another day. But what I'm doing right now, just to cut down on a little bit of confusion for me, is in order to upgrade this to 5, I want to go ahead and back out of this. Let's get out of the lobby, because it's not going to be seen there. And we got to get out of here. Yes, we want to leave the lobby. So in here, we'll go back one more time to our splash screen. Here it is. We're going to go ahead and play horde mode. And you're going to say, hey, wait a minute, you're not supposed to play horde mode in order to find these maps, find these guns on these maps. And yes, we will. I like to play the final departure, because the final departure itself is wide open, and it usually doesn't have anything in your way for 3 or more gun racks. I use a straight line approach in order to try to find these. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay, we're going to start this, and we may do it 2 or 3 times, and I'm not sure how long this is going to take for me on my side to make this video, but here's the goal. Okay, in horde mode and in solo play, you're going to see guns that you don't even have even mastered at all. And you're going to get one of 4 types of a weapon. Let's call it the 1895. Okay, we'll use that as an example. You're going to get a straight vanilla 1895, or you're going to get version 1, 2, or 3 of that gun randomly. It's just going to randomly throw them into the boxes. So my goal here on this video is, 1, to start Final Departure in Horde mode, of course. Well, I want to play it on Wave 8. And I want to play it on easy difficulty because I don't need to be, make this as difficult as possible, play it chaotic, brutal, or whatever, and try to get my quests if it's not specifically assigned by the developer itself. So my point being is I set it up for 2 players, so I get just a little bit more of what the big stuff is going to be coming. So hopefully I get the 1895. And I'm going to show you the run out of this. And then if you see breaks in the video here, you'll understand that I had to do it maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 times. I don't want to bore you to death with a movie that is going to be redundant and wasteful. So here goes nothing. We're going to start this game here shortly. And I'm going to run out and I'm going to look at these locations and I'm going to see if I can find the 1895. I might just do it once or twice and see if I can find it. And then if I don't, the 3rd time will be a charm, because then I will run it over and over and over again until I get my combination I need. It's not going to be that easy. It's going to be like a 20% chance to get the gun and maybe a 33% chance to get the right monster. And you'll understand that as I'm running through this. Okay, so we're going to start Horde mode, solo, Horde mode, Final Departure, Wave 8, easy with 2 players. And we're going to make sure we're starting on Wave 8. Yes, that is an option, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. And we're going to go ahead. You don't get a choice of guns. It all tells you right here, your loadout weapons are not available in Horde mode. It will randomly be assigned to you. So with that being said, you want to hit Start Game. Nice little movie style caption or there. So you have a little bit of cutscene what walks around out there that could kill you. And, any one of those guys could knock your head off. Okay, so when we start this game, we're in a little room. That's not a big deal. As long as you stay in this room, even if you open the door, as long as you stay in the room, it's not going to start. All right, there are 2 things that happen here. Okay, when you start on Wave 8, you're going to get gun racks already pretty much full of stuff. That one looks like it's a trench gun, and that one looks like it might be maybe the shotgun. The pistol shotgun, I guess is what it's called. We're not interested in those. Or so if it doesn't show up, or if it shows up right there, or does not show up right there, over by the train car, right over there, it will be another place that this gun rack will show. Okay, we're going to go for it. Yeah, it's the shotgun pistol number 2 and the trench gun pistol gun. We need to run our ass because we need to get to the other side. This is going to take about maybe 20-25 seconds. I spent a little bit too much time there. We're looking on this rack here. It's the Mosin, which is not a bad gun. Don't get me wrong. A very good gun. But it is not as good as the 1895 as in power. It's a beautiful gun. I love the Mosin. I use it a lot. And I'm going to play with the crossbow, and there's a pistol, and I'm not interested in that. So if it was here, you need to absolutely make sure that you grab ammo because this thing is going away. You pick a gun out of the rack, you can hear it's already starting to crackle and ready to pop here. And it's turning color. That means it's going away. You need to get your buns down here right away to be able to get ammo if you pull a gun out of these racks. And there's always a nice little something in here to add your attachment to a gun. But that's a failure, so just hit your escape button and go back to restart and start over again. Okay, so like I said, let's hopefully we get it on the 2nd try here, but we may not get the right boss or the right heavy. If we don't get the right heavy, well then I'll figure out another way to get it. Okay, so it doesn't show there. Come over here, run over here, see if the 1895 is here. It is! Awesome! Cool! That makes our day a little bit better. I must have known on video right now. So we're going to run all the way to the other end to see what kind of SMG we might be able to get. And if we hurry up, we might be able to run. Worth a damn, and we are. Okay, we got 7 seconds. And probably know 10 seconds after that, the ammo box is going to disappear. But this is a FG40. That's a deadly combination right here. FG42 is a really good gun. Do we have it? Yeah! And on 1911 is there too. Wow. So let's get some ammo with this. And the last part of this is I need the last part of this would be that the heavy gunners would come down not the meat grinders or the flamethrower guys. And there goes ammo. Okay, we should have enough ammo. I'm not going to use this gun that much. I'll use the FG42. And I'm not worried about, you know, doing this real fast. And I'm waiting for the heavies to come. And nothing, I was going to say, if there was nothing coming... oh, right! It is heavies. That is perfect. This, I mean, I was like, well, I'm going to have to chop this up and do all this wonderful things. They must know I'm doing this video because it is just doing the right thing for me right now. And hopefully they will fall down here shortly. And I just saw a chat post from Anna. Come on over here, man. Come on, come on, come on. I don't want any monsters near me. Alright, we have one. So that means we would have to do 4 more. I just heard a second one. Whoa, man, what was that all about? That was pretty far away for that thing to blow up. There's 2. All right, there might be, yep, I was going to say there might be a 3rd one coming. We will see here. We just got to make sure we have a little bit of room we're running around to be able to get this 3rd one down. So, without further ado, make ourselves a hole here. Alright, let's run out here real quick. Not that we need anything. We got 44 shots left. And we're running down to this end real quick. Okay, so now we saw that we could get different types of guns. I mean, even so you see the shotgun pistol here, where you pull the, I don't know what the hell we pulled out of there. Anyway, long story short version is, it was a Mosin. Well, we just got to wait for everything to get out of our way. The FG42 is a beast as well. I did it the same way with this gun. And basically, like I said, I like this map because it gives me a little bit more room to run and play. This gun might be a generic one. It doesn't have fire pellets added to this loadout. So, like I said, it is very, very random. And our goal is going to be to get this guy down as quick as... oh, there's 2 more of them! There's 4 of them now. I mean, hopefully that last one's not one too. Oops. A little bit of a problem here. I've got it long enough to lay on it or what? Okay, we're going to stand over here for a second. Heal our ass. I mean, it's a regular zombie. That's a good thing. Because we're going to run behind these guys so they can't see us. We're going to run up this way. We're going to take our time a little bit on this one. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I want to do something I always usually do in this game, in the Final Destination. On the opposite side, you spawn in over on the other side of those train cars, and there's a switch right here that you can hit. It's a fuse, and it doesn't take really that long. Usually, those heavies are just waiting for you to do something stupid. Let's check and see what's in here. There's PPSH 3, which is the best one you can get, leveled all the way up basically. And then we have it's Webley, maybe, yeah, Webley all the way up. Oh, those grenades can be a little bit dangerous, so it is what it is. Okay, we should still have enough shots to get 2 of these guys down. There's one over here already coming down. The other one is standing still. Take a couple shots at him while he is standing still. Come on, man. Alright, there's 4. I mean, yeah, 3. 3 or 4, I don't know. We'll look in a minute. So we'll just wait for this guy to come and walk in through here without knocking me down. Being a little bit smart of where I'm standing. Not near anything that would blow up per se. more shot, man. Come on. Jesus. And I missed out that one. There we go. So now they all are down, hopefully. But there is one gun. There's two up here. I'm just trying to get an accurate count of how many I knocked down. I was kind of crazy and excited. So that's two. This makes number 3. 4. There's 2 of them there. So that makes 4. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of here for a moment. And we don't need to save it. We don't need to die. We don't need to complete everything. It automatically will count. So let's go back to the main menu real quick and say yes. And now let's go back and look at the 1895 real quick. So we'll go horde mode. We'll go, to be able to see it, we got to go post. Doesn't matter. And then we're going to get in the lobby, change all this to private, and go back into player, and let's look at our rifle again. All we need to see is numbers. And the upgrades. And you can see that's the Mosin. That's not what I want. We want the 1895 repeater upgrades. And then we have 4 out of 5. So that's how basically you can do this. I mean, it's not really that hard. It's a little bit more random than what I thought it was going to be. You know, it is not the best situation to get done, but it can get done. So again, if you want to try this, I mean, if you have a little bit of time to do it, again, upgrading the weapons has 2 ways. Either it's by a small mini challenge to upgrade a weapon, or it is by using upgrade kits. Upgrade kits can be found by doing several things. You have sticker books you can do in order to fill that sticker book. Then you will end up getting an upgrade kit. If you collect all the collectibles on a particular level, usually it might be up to, I think there might be up to 5 or 6 if there's a heroic action, I think. You have to do all of them, and if you complete that chapter, it will give you an upgrade kit. And there's other reasons. I think you get certain upgrade kits on different levels. I think 35, 25, 15, 10, and 5, I think, are different levels. So 5, 10, 15, 25, and 35, I think, are upgrade kit drops. But take your time, figure out which gun you like the best. You can research them on the internet. If you have any questions, you can ask me on the video post here, and we'll talk about the guns per se. If you want to see a different video, I can do that for you. But this is relatively easy to do for me, and it's less than 20 minutes. So hopefully you got a little bit out of this and maybe understand a little bit more what's going on. Later on in life, I will use this gun, 1895, and I'll get that last one, and I'll check that box, and I'll be able to use it and change it in the campaign side of the house. All you got to do is go up to one of the workbenches, and you can make as many changes on your gun as you want to there without exiting the game itself. Okay, so this is Mission Incredible. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you had a great Easter, and we'll talk to you again soon. This is Mission Incredible signing off for the Mission Incredible group.